Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Bieberfelde for the start of an hour-long special episode. Now, unlike the other series, I'll just hang quiet while all that squawking goes on. Unlike the other series, you will have actually seen an episode of the Bieberfelde mod yesterday? No, on Monday. I'm just trying to, I can't remember what the schedule is, it's been so long. So, on which note, basically these hour-long specials are just for this week, and they are basically, because I've had so long off, it's only been a couple of weeks actually, but nevertheless, I'm glad to be back. Let's play some video games.
Medical emergency. Someone is suffering from shock. Treat and remove.
Shock. Hi. Probably just an ambulance for this. Should be reasonably straightforward. Let's go!
On my way!
How do I get there?
On our way!
Do I need to... Okay. I'm just worried that it might be funny around here, but never mind. Alright, get out. Get a medical bag. Good stuff. Let's go treat the person. So we don't really know how bad the shock is at the moment, but let's see what we got. Yeah, he's not bad. He's fine.
Listening.
In the requirement of a specialist, so that much is fine. So we'll just keep things going up. So I'm starting to use fast forward more and more in these videos. I'm starting to find now that I've played enough of this,
What's up?
I feel that I can do it without screwing everyone over. Like, in a situation like this where all we're doing is just waiting for them to get back in the van, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, my frame rates don't thank me, but who cares about frame rates? Except the entire PC gaming master race. Now, I always find that weird when people talk about frame rates and things, and it's just like, you see the jokes that obviously aren't true, of like people throwing out their computers because they don't get 60 FPS. It's like, maybe it's just because I play old games, which actually surprisingly struggle to cope on newer systems purely because you can't use the resources, as opposed to there's not enough resources. Yeah, most of the games I play end up with only about like between 30 and 40 frames per second, so like, I don't think it's a bad thing. I remember back when I had my first computer, I had to play Flight Simulator with like 16 frames per second.
There are reports of a traffic accident involving several vehicles. Treat all casualties and take them away.
Oh shit, son! We've got an ambulance crash. Hi, 6 casualties. Damn. Okay, right. Let's first of all grab out. Oh yeah, right. I completely forget how this damn mod works. Okay, let's just get both of these units. Go. Gonna need all of you lot. Probably gonna need you two as well. Alarm you.
What's up?
Oh, okay, it's because the thing's further back. Right. Let's go. Let's do this.
On the way.
Right, we need to get medical teams scrambled. At least nothing is exactly on fire. Okay, right, let's go. Let's do this. Best place for staging area, probably here. Nice
on
quiet
our way.
road. Right, let's go.
On the way.
Where's his bike? There's a guy with a helmet on. Oh no, he doesn't have a helmet on. Ah, right, okay, user here. Good, 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 good. Right, okay.
On the way.
Right,
On my way.
you're coming down here. Oh crap, I only mobilized them with 2 damn people.
Will be done immediately.
This was a minor mistake. And by
On my
minor, I
way.
mean pretty substantial mistake. But actually, it's turning out to be okay. So, the reason I'm not redirecting them is because I do
What's
get
up?
the weird impression that if I redirect them, it breaks them. Okay, right, who's here ambulance-wise?
On my way.
Very good. We'll
What's
get
up? On my way.
get this dude cleared away.
On my way. On our way. On our way.
Oh, for God's sake, you bell ends. Right, fine, just park, go. Go. You, do the same, park and go. Go! Right, get out. We need the doctors out, so you grab a medical bag, and you grab a medical bag. You too. Medic bags. And, you guys get out. Medic bags. Right, okay. So we're gonna get our little paramedics to treat everybody on the ground.
Consider it done.
We have at least 2 casualties in vehicles that we don't know where, so we're just gonna get... So one's in the ambulance and one's in the bus.
Yeah?
Okay, everybody's condition is fine. Okay. Right, let's now get you parked up here. Go. We just need to get all our units set up appropriately. We do kind of need the fire
On our
service
way.
here, actually. So we need
On
to
my
get
way.
over here. Go, fire engine! Okay. So, what happened to the Schnellengriff there? No, okay, I thought it would be intelligent, but no, it's not.
What's up?
Okay, so you're
my
getting
way.
fire hoses. Yeah, right, fine. You. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm on it.
Don't do that. Okay, right. Drop equipment.
Got it.
You're going to get the
Will be done
shears.
immediately. Yeah? On my way.
Cut.
What's up? Yes,
So
sir.
everyone's being stabilized at the moment.
Listening. On my way.
So I don't know how much oil is here. We're supposed to kind of need to wait for a little bit. Okay. Paramedics taking a nasty knock in there. Just gonna
Listening.
make sure
Consider it
he's
done.
treating the person in here. It's a feature I do miss from other mods, is the ability to treat in car like this mod offers.
On my way. Let's go.
Okay, we'll just here while this guy's extracted. The extraction does seem to be taking a little while. Is there such a thing as heavy lifting stuff? Okay, well, we've got 3 people who can be moved. So what we'll do, we're gonna head this over here. Oh jeez, this is taking longer than expected. Right, okay, so we're gonna get one of you out and one of you out.
What's
You're
up?
gonna grab your stretcher, and as are you. I'm gonna head down here and... oh no, wrong station, wrong station. My bad! Right, okay, so we're gonna grab another ambulance and a doctor to respond to this scene. Come on, doctor! Right, okay, let's go. He's out, good, okay, so we'll
On
get
the way.
him down here. Doctor did treat.
Consider it done. Got it.
Is he alive? Oh, shit, kinda not really.
Yeah? Consider it done.
So that might mean there's a fatality in the bus. He made it literally just in the nick of time. Right, okay.
What's up? I'm on it.
Yeah, it might mean we are too late for the
Listening.
people in the bus. So we're just gonna go
Will be
get
done immediately.
these guys uplifted.
Yeah. Will be done immediately.
Please don't run over the casualties.
On the way.
Right, we're probably gonna need to scramble an air ambulance. Actually, I can. Okay, I can. Power lines, and this is my staging area. So, oh wait,
Yeah.
wait, what? I thought we
Got
don't. Whoops, my bad. Right. Grab a doctor out. We've got
Yeah.
one here.
On the way.
So we'll get you off to hospital. They're going back now. This guy's ready to be moved, so we'll just get him out to
What's up?
hospital. What? Alright.
Yeah.
Yes, you've got a medical bag. Okay,
On my way.
you take over
Consider it
from
done.
firefighter here.
Will do.
How we doing? Oh, we've got a casualty. They don't look like they're
Consider it
moving.
done. On it.
Yeah, okay, they're pretty damn dead.
Listening. On the way.
Right, you're gonna pop off to hospital. Well, that's sad, but altogether not unexpected.
Yeah. Got it.
Patient is deceased. Yeah.
What's up? Got it. What's up?
Well, doctor teams are all on scene here. Sorry, the frame rates are kind of collapsed a little bit just because the amount of emergency service vehicles that are all here. Oh wait, you what? Hospital. Piss off. I don't want you here.
What's up? On my way.
Alright, Doc.
Got it. What's up?
Okay, we'll get the police in.
What's
We're
up?
basically going to
On my way.
have them come and move the body. Right, let's get one person from each of these out.
Listening.
Stretcher and stretcher.
What's up?
Get some oil binder here.
Listening.
Who's all in what condition? You're nearly ready to be moved. Yeah, okay, you're both pretty much ready to be moved.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
on it.
grab the far side, you grab the near side, you
Yeah.
put oil on that. You return
Yeah.
the shears, please.
Will be done immediately. Listening.
Okay, let's get you to
On our way.
this.
Listening.
Right, you grab a brush and clean it up.
What's up?
the oil
On our way.
spill. So, what's the location of the coroner? I'm not actually seen them anywhere. How's the trap situation? That's unfortunate. Oh no, here they're coming just now. Okay,
On our way.
that's fine. Sorry, had to mute you. This is the sneezing fit. Right, okay. Get it. You
What's up?
are going to recover our
I'm on
DP.
On the way.
Right, let's get you guys to hospital. Full-on military intensive. Yeah, okay, right, let's do this. I was gonna say it drove into a fucking wall. You there, lights and sirens. Oh shit. Crank and transport, medical transport. Okay. I'm also missing a doctor's car out here. Right, that's fine. So, you there, blue lights. There we go. You need to make haste.
Listening.
Right.
Will be done immediately.
Okay, hopefully there's no more oil around. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the police down here, and we're going to tow truck. Tow truck.
On my way.
We're going to get tow trucks out for all of these vehicles. Right, now who the hell has a spare ambulance? It's going to have to be here, isn't it? Let's get their ambulance mobilized.
Attention. An incident of shoplifting has been reported. The thief is escaping. Arrest and take him away.
Oh, damn it, that's crashed the game. Alright, 1 minute. Right, sorry about that everybody, we're back in the game. It seems the game can handle a multi-vehicle RTC, but as soon as somebody, God forbid, takes something from a shop, the game crashes. So, unfortunately we're back to square one. We managed to deal with that RTC with just one fatality, which wasn't too bad. Tried my best, but whatever. So, hopefully this recording doesn't have a habit of it, but
Medical emergency. Someone has fallen and is slightly injured. Treat and remove.
I'm going to put in some ground rules for dealing with crashes, in that I'm not going to, I don't have an infinite time to deal with crashes. So every time there's a crash, I'll add 5 minutes onto the recording time, hopefully kind of pushing it towards the hour. If any extra is lost in time from, bear with me, let me just get this sorted. You know what I probably should have done?
On our way.
Oh, it's fine, never mind. Yeah, so hopefully the game doesn't crash too often. That'll do. Get out.
What's up? What's up? On our way.
Now, it's not going to be open.
On my way. On our way.
Gotta use Zafix. Alright, let's grab these guys. Should have mobilized them for technical rescue, actually. That probably would be smarter, but F it, never mind. Let's go! Okay, let's get here.
On our way.
Right, 1, 2. So
What's
you
up?
are going to grab yourself a Zafix, and you are going to grab yourself
Got it.
Thorax.
What's up? On my way. On my way.
Can he actually? Yeah, okay, he can.
On my way.
It's fine. Okay.
On our way. Yeah.
Work your magic, Zafix man.
Listening. On my way.
Let's do this.
I'm on it. Listening. On our way.
Yeah, go kill person. Yeah, he's not too bad. What the heck is this? Is this like a recording place or something? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Alright. You boys did good. Let's get you guys off back to base, and then as soon as the fire engine's moved, we will get the
What's up?
a stretcher out. Okay, stretcher.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
On my way.
So we're just gonna wait for him. Yeah, right, he's
Listening.
ready to go.
On my way.
No, pick up the person, you
Will do.
boy. Okay, let's just get these guys back in. So we'll get the ambulance prepped to go. and they're gonna take this guy to hospital. I think they're going to take this guy to hospital. No? Alright. Fine. Okay, so they're off to hospital, and yes, let's wait for the next call out. Exciting stuff here, guys. Usually it doesn't trigger until the first thing's finished, so as soon as they get back to the hospital. It's usually normally after the first call out's finished that they start loading you up with 2 at a time. But there we go. We got us some points! Alright game, what are you gonna throw at me?
Attention! There are reports of a violent crime. Arrest the suspect and take him away. Treat all casualties and take them away.
Let's go!
Come on, get in!
Right, there we go. Right, violent crime.
On my way.
They're actually gonna come through here. I think there's a victim in the shop. Crap, I lost her. Oh, she's still here. Please don't set anything on fire. Oh wait, shit, you're not the attacker.
On my way.
You were just running away. Crap, there's so many people running. Oh no, okay.
On my way.
Presumably the one with the gun, I guess.
On my way.
Ah, no, don't select. Go, get it, get it. Alrighty! Hawkeye, let's go and get some ambulances. I'm all disoriented. Right, okay. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, they're already out, aren't they? Right, okay, let's mobilize you. Can I get BLS2? Are you available? No, you're not. Alright, fine.
Medical emergency. Someone has suffered a severe heart attack. Treat and take the victim away.
Oh shit, son! Shit, alright, okay, we'll deal with that. These 2 people aren't bad. Actually, I'll need to get a doctor for that other one because I forget there's gunshot wounds involved. Ciao! With haste, people, with haste! Come on, where's the doctor? Right, okay, severe heart attack, go. Presumably somewhere in here. Where's the door? It's this side, okay.
On our way!
Shit. I need the police. Ugh, you know... I don't know if it's maybe worth just scrambling Christoph 31 straight away. Right, okay, so I need the police here to lift up the barrier.
On our way! On my way!
Yeah, alright, okay, this is gonna be life-threatening by the time it gets here, so let's just scramble Christoph 31 to land in the yard here. We could do with some ambulances over here.
On my way!
And do we need our other ambulance? Up here.
On our way!
Actually, wait, let's see, can a doctor...
Listening, on my way.
Okay, yeah, you should they can get through. Anyway, right, we'll get the police.
What's
In fact,
on
you
the
just
way?
come in here, you open up this, you get back in here. Alright, guys. Move.
On my way!
Right, let's get you parked up here. Okay,
Yeah?
Christoph is going to take some time to get here, I believe. So we'll grab
What's
the
up? Will
doctor
do.
inside immediately. You can hear him.
On our
Yes.
way. I'm on it.
Check his condition and we'll pop back to the other scene. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. So we got there just in time. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a Christoph job.
On the way.
Let's get you out and you as well.
Listening.
So you grab an emergency case. You
Yeah?
grab an emergency case and you grab your stretcher. We're going to get you inside to check
Let's
on
stay
our
on our
victim
way.
here. I can just see in the minimap that Christoph is flying in,
Let's
so this
go.
is good. Right, you.
Yeah?
You get no.
On our way, on my way. Listening.
Doctor here. Okay. Condition fine. Condition
Yeah?
also fine. Right, Christoph. Christoph's on the ground. Let's just get these guys out. Okay.
What's up?
So we'll get you. Wait. Oh no, you're the doctor. That's why. Right.
Listening.
Get stretcher. Yeesh, alright, okay. I like how everything is yellow because it's a DHL compound and then you've got the ADAC and the ambulance as well. It's just everything's yellow and red.
Yeah?
I know I ask this every time.
On my
I am
way.
correct in saying that
Let's go.
this mod doesn't
Listening.
have dual people.
On the way.
I think. We'll get
On
you
our
in
way.
for the... Yeah, right, okay. So
Yeah?
you can't do anything, so we'll
We'll
just
be
get
done
you back
immediately.
here for the moment.
What's up?
Right,
On my
well
way.
the road's nice and blocked,
We'll be done immediately.
so let's just get some
On my
traffic management
What's up?
on the go. Let's get this guy over here.
On the way. Listening.
Okay, we'll get you into
On our
the
way.
ambulance ready for this.
Yeah? We'll be done immediately.
Will be done immediately.
This road closed off. Casualties ready to be moved, so let's get you lifted.
We'll be done immediately.
And then
Yeah?
get you lifted.
On my way.
What's up?
Right, mount up. Okay. You guys are off to hospital, which means you're gonna follow. And you're ready to go to hospital as well. Right, okay, that scene is clear. Scene of our heart attack, he's ready to be moved by air
I'm on it.
ambulance. So let's get him lifted. And we'll get him
On our
taken to
way.
the chopper.
What's up?
Right, okay, we'll get these guys back
We'll be
in.
done immediately.
Okay, prepared to move out. So we do need to wait for... There we go. Okay. To hospital. Yeah, I know they're intensive. He had died for all about like 4 seconds. Okay, so we'll get these guys off the ground. Good stuff. Right. Okay. Mount back to base and mount back to base. So we did good work.
What's up?
Alright, let's get you to start. Whoops.
Yeah?
I think I broke it. Oh shit.
Be
Yeah.
done immediately.
But at least it didn't crash the game, so that's good. So let's get you on patrol. Kai. Poor hospital doesn't really know what hit it.
Building on fire, caused by electrical appliance short-circuiting.
Oh, fuck, I
Extinguish
hate
all
fire
fires and if necessary, treat all casualties and take them away.
Let's do this! Right, okay, let's do an alarm for all units except you because I don't love the ALP. Oh, it wasn't
On
actually
our
what I was
way.
expecting. Oh, right, okay. Bum, ba-dum, bum, balls. There's no easy access to fire hydrants. This could be a substantial bit of an issue. Shit. Okay. You're gonna come in here, and I'm basically just gonna have to get you to deploy your water cannon until you're dry. Oh, fudge. Crank and transport. Right, okay, it's fine, we'll deal with that. You're the one with 6, so let's get everybody out. Commander back in
What's
the
up?
vehicle,
Will be done
please.
immediately.
The rest of you get breathing equipment, and you
Yeah.
can't get breathing equipment,
Understood.
get a fire extinguisher. We're gonna move... install water cannon, here we go. Right, okay, so we're just gonna have to do this as a way of
What's up?
mitigating fire somewhat.
Consider it done. What's up?
Okay, so get you guys into heat protective clothing. Okay, let's get you moved over
On our way.
here. Actually, let's just get you parked up properly. Yeah, that's fine. Right, okay. Medical transport near here. We'll get an ambulance. We'll get them on the go. Okay, good. Right. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Good. 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 Right.
Yeah.
Let's get you guys fire
On our
hoses.
way.
Motor, bag it.
On my way.
Bag it. Peg it. Peg it. No, what are you doing? Fucking what? Right. Okay. This is good. This
Yeah.
is good.
No problem.
I need to try and make sure
Listening.
that nobody's gonna hark it. Okay, you start doing that.
Listening. On our way.
Right, okay. Let's get you
On our
here
way.
then. We're gonna pretty much do the same. We're gonna do the very same. So get up.
Understood. Listening.
You, Commander, you're
Will be
worthless
done
to me. Get back
immediately.
in. You guys get... In fact, no. You two get breathing apparatus. You
Listening.
get fire
On
hose.
our way.
While they're doing that, we're going to get the ambulance as soon as the medical transport
On the way.
crew is here. Is that
On the way.
it? Right, get up.
What's up?
Grab a stretcher. I think it's here. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Oh, yeah, okay, they are here. This is fine.
What's up?
Okay, right. So
What's up?
you come and do
On the
this.
way.
You guys get changed into somewhat suspicious. I don't hear fire hoses anymore.
Listening.
Right, you three.
On the way.
Let's go.
Listening. Yeah.
Right, pick up the back here. Your dank is later, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, fine.
What's up?
Fine.
On the way.
You come over here.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys get fire hose.
Understood.
We've got.
No problem. On our way.
Get it going! Because if the fire gets much worse than
Listening,
this,
on our
I'm
way.
kind of going to get into the point where there's not much I can do about it. So, he's fighting that from that end. Good stuff. Medical transport. You've got
What's up?
a person and
On
is
the
ready
way.
to go. Oh, crap. I don't know if that's just a thing, but apparently they're dead. Alrighty! Okay, well, let's just stop walking off the roadway and get the person off to hospital.
On the way.
Oh, okay. Well, put it in the car. The person is not from transport. Okay, well. I believe this is because the person's dead. Alright. How's this fire situation getting on? Satisfactory,
Listening.
except for these
On
retards.
the way.
You come on, just stop being a
On the
belly.
way.
That's what I want to do is get these guys to
What's up?
shift their attention
On the way.
Here. I think I need to.
Yeah, on our way. Yeah.
Basically, the problem is if the fire spreads to the garages, I'm kind of screwed.
Medical emergency. Report of a circulatory collapse. Treat and take the victim away.
Okay, well, assuming that person is dead, I'm going to divert my resources. Doctor, go, 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 go.
On the way.
Location, person. Somewhere in this building. Alright, okay, I think the entrance is here, so grab.
On the way.
We'll grab them there.
On our way.
Okay, let's go here and see what we can do for this person, so.
Listening.
Alright, get a medical bag, you're gonna
On
come
the way.
here and then unload
Yes.
the patient. Oh, come on, right on
our
the
way.
damn roadway.
Yeah. I'm on
That's a
it.
bit poor. Yeah, they're dead. Right, okay. That's fine.
What's up?
Get the EM case.
On our way. On my way.
There they are.
Let's go.
Right, let's get you parked up sensibly. He's not terrible, which is fine. Fire situation has resolved itself. Good stuff. All right, everybody
I'm on it.
de-hose. Everybody de-hose. Everybody de-hose.
What's up? On my way.
All right, you remove the fire
I'm
hose
on
from
it.
this, and
Yeah.
you remove the fire hose from this.
Will do. Listening.
Unauthorized demonstration taking
on it.
place. Arrest the demonstrators and take them away.
Alright, okay, I have no problem. Okay, let's just get you back to base. Let's get you back to base.
What's up?
Now, the problem is with this gentleman here.
Will do. Yeah. On my way. Yeah. On my way.
There's a floating fire hose! Okay, right. Unauthorized demonstration. They're demonstrating in a goddamn high school. Well, primary school, actually, I think it is. Anyway, let's start getting some highway patrol, the riot police. Yeah! Aight, let's do this. Full riot. 9 riot officers. Right, okay. Let's get this person out.
What's up?
Alright, they are satisfactorily dead. How we doing? They're ready
What's
to get
up?
moved, so
I'm
let's
on
get them taken off the hospital. Okay, let's get the police over to the scene of
On the way.
the fatality here. Okay, you guys are ready to go, so let's
On
get
our
you
way.
guys back into the ambulance. Right, police should have been mobilized. Yeah, they have, right, so let's get them over here.
On my way.
Basically, the concern is we'll get you on blue lights just because. Yeah, okay. The concern is if they start throwing like bombs and stuff, we need to be able to move in quickly. And they're on the street as well. That's a wee smidgen of a problem. Okay, police are on scene.
Yeah, on our
So
way.
let's just get you
On our way.
cornered up. We'll leave you in the. Actually, no, we won't. No, we won't. Let's let's get you.
Yeah, on our way.
Just redirect some vehicles while we wait for the coroners to arrive. Who's here? What? Okay, right, that's fine. Still no sign of the riot police actual.
On our way.
Okay. This is the corner, I believe. Yeah, it is. It is, right. Man, how bad are the schools in this place? Christ. Right. Let's have a look again there.
On our way.
So we're basically gonna come in here. Ah, here come the right place. All right, okay, you guys
Listen.
come out. You can't actually redirect the vehicles, but whatever.
On our way.
So we're going to halt
Immediately.
civilians.
Yeah, on my way. Immediately.
Oh yeah, right. What's about officers? So basically, my plan here is to stop people
On my way.
from getting into the
On my way.
sea.
Immediately.
Aha! Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Mountain back to base. You guys can mountain back to base as well. Right. So this is, I believe, the water cannon unit. Yes, it is. So basically, going to
Yeah, on our way.
try
Immediately.
and halt this. We're gonna get these guys up here. You guys, if you
On
just
my way.
get in up here.
On my way.
Where are you going? Oh, I think I had the wrong thing
On
selected.
my way.
Right. Okay, let's get you
On the way.
back here. Over this side. How did you get on that side? Wait, there's two? Oh wait, okay, only one of them's a water cannon unit. This is fine, right? You come
On
here.
our
I
way.
want you basically to be here. Yeah, facing there, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine as well, actually, for that matter. Let's get you down here, and I'm getting some suspicion I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, crank and transport, right, yeah, that's fine. Person's dead, so not much you can do. Right, you. You? Oh yeah, right, okay, so. Right,
On my way.
why you're not behaving either.
What's up?
Let's
On my way.
get these roads opened up.
Yeah,
Okay, redirect
Got it.
vehicles.
on our way. On our way.
Yay! He's not going anywhere! Alright, how about you?
Listen,
Will you
we'll
guys
be done
redirect? Yeah,
immediately.
okay, these guys will. Right. Okay. Alright, the big ass water cannon thing is kinda here. We ain't turning it on at the moment.
Listening.
Okay, so we're
On
gonna
our
keep
way.
these guys on the flanks. And we'll get these guys
On my way.
mobilized.
Listening. Roger.
Right, let's start nicking people. See how this goes. This is not gonna go well, I guarantee it. one under
Okay.
arrest.
Yeah? On my way. What's up? On my way.
Okay. Actually, here's an idea, because... no, okay, right, it's smarter than that. It's thinking, what? Oh, alright, okay, that explains why that incident's not cleared itself, then. Wait, what? We're wounded? Shit, they're attacking little kids? Or is this building on fire? Alright, well, shit, okay, this has become, bad, so let's get the water cannon going. So we basically want to turn.
Yeah?
This is an urgent situation now. So
On my way.
basically gonna get these guys in here.
Listening. On my way. What's up? Yes.
Okay, let's just start arresting
What's
bitches.
up? Immediately. What's up?
Everybody get stuck in.
Yeah? On my way. Yes.
Shit. Okay, right. This is going as smoothly as I hope. God fucking damn it! All right, you guys. Preferably just you. Okay, right. Let's get some flash grenades.
Flashback.
Ah! Not there! Alright.
Immediately.
Ha ha ha. Right, okay, guys, not going well. The rest of you, let's move in.
On our way.
Woohoo! We screwed this up! We screwed this right up. Alright. Okay. Just everybody, if you can, grab a person.
On my way.
Grab a person to arrest. Come on, quickly! Alright, guys, quick. Just
On our way.
go the fuck back. No, you, stop. Just stop.
Yeah?
Alright, let's try and draw them out a little bit. We fucked this up. We truly have. Alright,
Listening. On our way. Yes. Listening. Yes.
you go get this person.
What's up?
Woohoo! 21 casualties! Yay! Fuck. Hi.
What's up?
You get this person.
Immediately.
You come over
On my
here.
way.
Get them in the van.
Yeah? What's up? Roger. Yeah? Immediately.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, on my way. Okay. Roger. Yeah? Yes.
Right. Let's get over to the hospital. Yeah, this wouldn't be a riot session with me without some ridiculous calamity like this. And that's crashed the game again! Yay! Shit! Just when it was getting really good, it bloody died. What an absolute pain in the arse. Right guys, we're back after the second crash. Now following the aforementioned rules, I do need to go to bed, so this will be the last 10 minutes
Medical
of this
emergency.
episode.
Report of a circulatory collapse. Treat and take the victim away.
She's on, where's the ambulance table? Here it is. So yeah, I was actually quite looking forward to a proper mass casualty situation, because funnily enough, it's been so long since I've had one that hasn't just instantly broken the fucking game. Yeah. The unfortunate thing about riots is there's
On the way.
riots would be manageable. Which building is it? That one, right? Okay. Riots would be manageable
way.
if you could tell units to like do things while you were paused. So basically you could pause the game and say, right, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to do the next thing. Or alternatively, if there was like a very simple AI that basically said arrest everybody who's trying to attack you, but there isn't, so it makes dealing with riots quite hard without having without actually let's just get this guy out.
Yeah?
Without having a ridiculous amount of casualties as I did there. Now normally, like what you're supposed to do with riots in the Bieberfelde mod is basically kind of kettle them. So here they are. So the idea is to kettle them. Let's pull you forward so you can get stretched
On the
out.
way.
And just kind of leave them until they just basically dissipate of their own accord. But that's not really possible when the guys are like stabbing children and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I had to take action, and that's how it ended. So I am sorry that it's come to a crash. It is really disappointing, and like I say, it's always nice to use some of the more like extreme things that come with the Bieberfelde mod because they're quite well done. But the problem is actually being able to get to manage them without the game crashing. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but never mind. Okay, this guy. Just fast forward until he's good to go.
Will do. Listening.
So we'll get these guys back to the ambulance. And I'm just fast forwarding the whole way through this because, well, I've already explained why, really. Right, so they're gonna head off to hospital as fast as they can. Ideas must happen. Ideas you must have. Alright, okay, first thing has been dealt with.
Building on fire, caused by electrical appliance short-circuiting. Extinguish all fires and if necessary, treat all casualties and take them away.
Now, I don't know if these guys can do anything. This is Hazmat Squad and your engine. Ah, fuck, you're a reserve station. Alright, okay, well, we've got them coming. You don't have a water cannon, I forget this. So let's grab a hold of you guys. This is emergency sirens going off. Because basically the firefighters should just be able to like walk outside and deal with that. But it will take them a little while to arrive. So we've got the regulars mobilized, so let's head them to the scene.
On our way.
Yeah, there's a fire hydrant over here, so that's fine. Ah, it's hit the trees! Okay. Aha! What the fuck? What blew up? I don't like it! I don't like it!
Someone has suffered a stroke. Treat immediately and take the victim away.
Right, okay, let's just do this. Let's just grab everybody out. This is
On
fine.
the way. What's up? On the way. Yeah.
Okay, you get a fire hose.
Understood.
You all just get fire hose, okay?
On the way.
We're gonna hook you
On
up
the way.
here. And then get you over here.
Left
So you
night,
guys
no
just-
problem. On the way. What's up? On our way.
Right, okay, let's get you guys
On the
down
way.
here. You're gonna drop this. Right,
Yeah.
you come
On the
over
way.
here and hook up. You
Consider
go
it,
get
yeah.
a fire hose.
Understood. Yeah.
You get a fire hose. Right, okay, let's just
What's that? On the
quickly
way.
get some more of these guys fighting the fire.
On the way. No problem. Yeah, on my way.
Why are none of you guys doing things? Oh my god.
On my way.
Why can what?
Yeah, on our way.
Right, try this time. Oh, thank God! Right, it's getting worried there. Right, okay.
Listening.
So we'll get you hooked up here. Basically mitigating the spread of this fire is going to be the hardest thing.
On my way.
So we're actually okay at the moment, but
On my way. Will do.
okay, cool.
On our way.
Yeah, we're actually
done
okay at the
immediately.
moment, but the firefighters
Watch
can't
out,
get
on
too
the way.
close, otherwise they risk being injured by the
Watch
flames,
out.
which of
On
course
our
is
way.
bad. You
Yeah, on my way.
basically go as far as you can in this direction.
Will be done immediately.
So what we're doing here is just preventing the spread of the fire. Oh shit! Stroke! I forgot about the stroke! Ah, guys! God damn it! Is he moving? There's no way he's still alive. Yeah, no way he's still alive.
On my way.
What's up? I'm on it.
Yep, he's dead. Whoops. Hawkeye. Well, let's get back to that scene where we can do something about it.
Watch out. On my way.
So the scene's just about done. In the end, we actually didn't need you guys. So let's get you guys back to base. Back to base. Alright, okay.
There are reports of food poisoning. Treat the victim and take him away.
Listening. On our
Alright,
way.
Doc. Let's just get you over here.
On my way.
You know you said dead body now. Where the hell's the person? Are they sunbathing? Or are they dead? I can't tell. What? Aha! Yeah, they are. They are in fact not well. Right, okay, so we got the police. Okay, let's get you guys over here. Come and get the coroner
On our way.
involved. Alright, okay, yeah. Good stuff, fireman. This all went really
Will do.
well. Let's get you
Watch out.
guys to the hose. You remove the
Will
hose
do.
here. You drop that.
Consider
and
it
then
done.
pick up
On
this.
my way.
And then move
Confirming.
the hose. Right, okay. Doctor's here. Let's have nobody else dying on this bloody
Listening.
shit.
On our way. Let's
Okay,
go.
we'll deal with this. I think it should be that. Yeah, man, back to base. Alright. Alright, okay, good stuff. Good stuff.
On my way.
So, we'll get the ambulance en route there. How's this
What's up?
person? They are satisfactory. The Popo's here, so we will
Yeah?
get a corner for you.
Yeah. Will be done immediately.
We'll just wait out front. Dramatic music! Yeah!
Attention. Rioting civilian. Arrest and remove. If necessary, treat any casualties and take them away.
Shit's on. Right, let's go.
On my way.
Ah, there comes the hearse. Right, okay. Right, so I'm basically just going to be rounding off some incidents here.
On the
and
way.
we will be calling it a day.
On our way.
Oh my god, it's taking forever to get here. Come on, put some turbo in your damn car. You're even in the wrong bloody lane. Alright, now thanks to that little delay, police officers, we now have another casualty to deal with.
What's up? On our way.
Right, let's get you
On our way.
in here.
What's up?
Right, you treat the first guy.
Consider it done.
You guys load back
Okay.
up here. You're gonna come out and we're gonna
What's
get
up?
you to get a medical bag and treat person while we get another ambulance. The only other one spare is here, I think. Anyway, we'll get them up to the scene.
On the way.
Wait, what?
What's up?
Please. Are you treating the police? Yeah, you are. What the fuck?
On our way.
No, treat
Consider
the
it
guy
done.
who's
What's
injured.
up? We'll be done
I mean, the
immediately.
policeman's injured, but the guy who's actually seriously injured. Hi. Let's get stretcher for these guys.
Yeah?
And yes, I am carrying it on slightly just till we get to a natural break point, and then I will call it
Listening.
the end of the die. Right, okay, let's get this
On the
guy
way.
in here. Coroner's almost there. Let's go over here. Let's
Listening.
get you here.
I'm on it.
Okay, coroner's here. That was very conveniently placed if we do say so myself. Right, okay, so you guys can go off to base, and these guys are now gonna go off to base. You guys have... oh no. Right,
Listening.
right, okay, yeah, let's pick you
Will
up,
do.
On my way.
and we'll get you guys
Will be
back
done
to the
immediately.
ambulance here. Oh.
What's up? We'll be
Okay,
done
well, we'll leave
immediately.
this scene in the capable hands of the ambulance crew. We'll get you guys back to the station. So we get this
On our way.
ambulance here. Here! Oh, for the love of God. Right, okay, you come out and you get a
Yeah.
stretcher. Okay,
Listening.
you're gonna recover the
We'll be done
casualty.
immediately. On our way.
You're gonna get a stretcher.
Yeah?
And so we will get these casualties taken off the hospital momentarily. Let's get you taken off the hospital. Okay.
Yeah?
You
Will
recover
be
this
done
one.
immediately.
You recover
On the
this
way.
one.
What's up? On our way.
These guys taken back to the ambulance. And that is it. So I'm going to call that the end of this episode of Emergency 4 with the Bieberfelde mod. Thank you very much for watching this hour-long special edition. We will be getting
Yeah,
back
on
in
the
the
way.
damn ambulance. Ya bellend. We will be getting back to half an hour regular episodes after today. As for this episode, I am sorry about the crashes that happened in it, just as things were getting exciting. Well, the second time around anyway. Yeah, the game just crashed and nothing I can do about that. Sorry, it was a wee bit anticlimactic, but yeah, c'est la vie. So yes, that is going to be the end of this episode now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!